into our second stop on the flyover state tour. We're here in south central Kansas here right now. What really amazes me about this portion of the country is how there's so many farmsteads. They just seem to be abandoned.
We just try to sneak back in here and try to get our eyes on them? Or?
Well, the way he talked it, they typically roost over here somewhere on the backside of this barn. So, in theory, we're going to be in between. If they roost here, we're going to be in between where
they're at and where they're going to be.
Where they're going to be. So, we just ease up in here and glass a little bit, and kind of see if we can
Call
see.
a little bit, and maybe they'll.
Maybe send them a cut or two. We're just going to have to
dark.
get a little noisy because it's pretty windy.
It's windy.
Turkey tracks right here. They've been dusting in these piles right here. While you're pulling that up, I'm gonna step back and run on this call here right quick.
Right there.
Oh yeah, strut bars right there. That looks pretty good. So we haven't been out of the truck about 5 minutes. We're working our way to the back. Was using an on-X just to try to figure out where the open places are at. But the landowner said that they typically try to roost right here because obviously we're here in Kansas, ain't a whole lot of big trees. The only ones that here are cottonwoods, which is that guy right there. So we're working our way along this way, just kind of figuring our way around this place really. And I was yelping back there a little bit and we could hear a hen yelping over here, so we're gonna sit down right here. Just because it is super late in the afternoon versus going in and bucking or busting everything out, we're just gonna sit right here, call a little bit, see if we can pull that hen and maybe there's some gobblers with it. That was awesome. I don't care who you are. That was a good afternoon. Jakes or not. Obviously they want to roost right here like we originally had planned. We probably ought to split out of here. Thanks for calling up a bunch of Jakes for me.
Hey man.
8 inchers. Yeah, that's pretty clearly too. 12 4-inchers. That's best, yeah, that's the best call on them for sure. it's our first morning here in the great state of Kansas. As you can tell, it's kind of quiet. I was hoping to come in here this morning, kind of get it pinpointed, but it's tight-lipped right now. So the old scenario, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Right now, it's not so good. These may be afternoon, midday afternoon birds. Just in the grass or trees here. Let's see if we can get to these big cottonwoods right here, we call it. Well, that's as close as it gets. We called those birds across probably 400 yards of open winter wheat field, and they were just on the other side of just a little bit of crest, and they never would crest a little bit of rise right there, so they felt uncomfortable because there was only 15 yards left between them and this tree line we're standing in right now, so they couldn't see what a hen, they couldn't see what they wanted to, so they ended up turning around and leaving. And now they're back on the other side of the field, 400 yards away, running hens and jakes around. So plan of attack is this point, just kind of hang out here, watch them, see what they do. It's still super early in the day. No sense pressuring them no more than we have right now. So now it's an observation situation. There's a shredder right here somewhere. You hear him drumming like crazy right there. Sound like this strider to me is about 2 o'clock right here. What the crap, bro?
As far as hunting goes, I've been hunting since I was a kid. Grew up in Indiana and hunted the cornfields up there, and it was all deer there and squirrel, you know, small game. But I was probably 20, 21 before I got into turkey hunting. And in just the last few years, I've had the great opportunity working with CVA and working with Tony to have some opportunities to go and to get out and see this great country and see all the places that these turkeys live, and just have the opportunity to do it kind of caps it for me.
You know, in this old world we live in today, there's a lot of things that can get a man down. But what we're doing right here in a flyover state, here in the great state of Kansas, is not one of those things. I guess there's the old saying goes that life's very short, you need to live it. And what we're doing here, what we're doing in the springtime, in my opinion, is the best living that a man can have. That's traveling across this great country, meeting amazing people, seeing amazing places, and see the sun go up and the sun come back down at the end of the day.
Yep. Definitely starting to feel it.
Well, that's official. The last slide of the 410 in the gun case here for the state of Kansas. We've been here, and I will have to say we have ground and ground and ground for the last 3 days here in the flyover state, and it has been, well, it's been pretty amazing, with the exception of longbeards have not played the ball game with us. We have called in more jakes than I've ever seen in one state in one short stint of 3 days ever. But, you know, if you look at it, I guess from a grand vision, we got beat. But really, at the end of the day, we got to spend time here in an amazing state with a long-time turkey hunting guy that eats, sleeps, and breathes turkeys just like I do. So we're not dragging turkey meat back home to the state of Tennessee, but we did have an amazing time here.
Absolutely.
In the state of Kansas.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have a lot of faith in the crow call over here for some reason. It seems like they gobbled this morning at crows.
Yeah.
Why, when their feet hits the ground, does it change? Is there some kind of gravitational pull with the dirt here that makes them not gobble at crows anymore?